Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Judith. If you're new here, I make videos all about the behind the scenes of a candle business. And if you're an OG, welcome back. So actually, check out my new glasses first of all. Yeah, I just discovered that I'm blind and I need glasses to read and work on the computer. So here we go. Actually, I was in the middle of editing this video that you were supposed to see and I decided to completely just re-record it. I felt like I was rambling off a little bit too much. I think I recorded this video on a day where I was batch recording all of my videos for January because I bulk record everything by month. So I just decided to let me just go ahead and redo everything because I just felt like I was just blabbing and maybe nothing was making sense. But I wanted to sit down and have a little chit chat with you guys and just talk some serious stuff that I've never actually mentioned to you guys before. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it because I don't even know where to start. But one of them was, I guess, what started everything and my whole process of thinking of how I wanted to kind of like change, maybe pivot the business was that a couple of months ago, I actually got laid off from my full-time job. I never even mentioned it. I even thought about doing a vlog about it and just talking about it, but I think it was still very raw and sensitive to me. I was with my company for 5 years. I'm a senior executive assistant for a fashion company. I won't talk about what fashion company it was. I've been doing this position for all my life. I've been doing it for about 15 years. So before that, I was with another company for 15 years. And this is the first time I was actually laid off. Yeah, so it was emotional. You know, we just had a baby. We just moved into this apartment and we're trying to save for a house. And that's the reason why we downsized. It's the reason why we gave up the 3-bedroom apartment that had so much space. I had my own studio and everything. You know, we're making these sacrifices for the better of Ellie and for our future family. And within that time, I was just very nervous and I thought, okay, this is the time I need to fully 100% concentrate on the business and really get it to where I want it to be. Because even after 5 years of me doing this, I still don't think that UrbanWanderlust is where I envisioned that it would be. And by that, I mean by being in bigger brand stores like Anthropologie, maybe Target, something like that, you know? Like I envisioned that, but that doesn't always happen for everyone. So maybe I was dreaming a little too big, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I was unemployed, scared, thinking, what am I gonna do? How are we gonna support the family? You know, my husband does work, but we do depend on a double income. And I think I was a little too embarrassed and sensitive to talk about it. And I think that's why I didn't talk about it right away. I was actually laid off in October, but then I actually did find new work, which is what I'm doing now, really fast. In November, I found work. So I was really only unemployed for 1 month. So I don't think I gave the business my full undivided attention for very long before I jumped into a new job. Now this new job, I love it, the people are fantastic and everything, but it is stressful, you know? I'm supposed to be hybrid where I'm working in the office a couple days a week and then I am home a couple days a week. And even when I'm home, I actually don't have time for the business. How do I make time for work, come home, cook dinner, spend time with the baby before she has to go to sleep, spend time with my husband, or even give time to myself? It's a lot, which is why I've been thinking about, first of all, thank you guys for all of the advice that you gave me on how to divide my time. That it really means a lot to me when you guys share your thoughts with me and actually show how much you care about me and my family. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It just got me, a lot of the comments that you guys were saying just got me thinking about, you know, focusing less on the retail side of the business, maybe focus more on wholesale, because with wholesale, I can just batch work all of my candle making, make everything, have it on the shelves, and when people place their wholesale orders, I can just ship them out. And it's less of me trying to market myself. So I've been heavily thinking about that. But I even thought about just going into private labeling, just thinking that it would alleviate some of my stresses. But I think that's just creating more work for myself. So then my second idea, which is what I think I am actually going to lean towards, is I'm going to obviously continue with the business of candle making and UrbanWanderlust because I love it. It's my baby. I love making candles. I just have a sense of pride when I'm making something and I ship it out and people tell me how much they love it, you know? So I don't think I can ever give that up. But I think I do want to lean towards maybe coaching, consulting. I love helping other small businesses grow and helping other people with their ideas. My sister has an at-home spa and she always leans on me for advice, whether it's financially, marketing, or just coming up with new content ideas and things like that. My sister-in-law also has a skincare line, which I've been helping her with. And actually today she's coming over and we're gonna set up her Etsy shop. I do have a video talking about Etsy and the differences between Etsy and Shopify, so definitely check that out. It has its pros and cons, but it's definitely a great profile for you guys to start off on. But she's coming over today so that I can help her build her Etsy shop. So I do love helping other businesses grow and develop and giving them ideas. I have people constantly sending me DMs asking me to help them. And trust me, you guys, if I haven't answered your DM, I have a lot in my inbox that I need to clean up. I do try to help you guys as much as I can. And I think that's where I'm getting this idea from. I'm thinking about offering one-on-one coaching sessions where you guys can reserve some time with me and we can sit for maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, and troubleshoot anything that you might be going through in your business, whether that's candle related or another small business. So what I think I'm going to offer is 2 different tiers where it's my expertise 101 coaching, and expertise is candle making. And then I'll have my general small business one-on-one coaching where we can talk about accounting and how you should be bookkeeping and tracking your expenses and just going over different things like that, and just learning about different business lingo and terminology if you guys aren't aware of that. That's the direction that I might want to go in, and I feel as though that, along with my candle business, can help me solidify a good annual income where I can eventually quit my full-time job, allowing me to have more time with my baby and my family and for myself. So if I'm not commuting into work and I don't have this second job, I just have this one job, which is UrbanWanderlust, which is at home, then I can kind of like support myself and stay here. And then just to be honest, I have thought about, there was a time where I thought about quitting the business altogether and just thought, oh, maybe I should just give up. You know, it's been 5 years. It's not where I want it to be 100%. So do I quit? And then I'll get like a rush of orders and it's like, no, I can't quit because I love what I do. But I think that 2023, I'm setting a goal for myself, is gonna be the defining year. That if I don't reach a certain point, if I'm not reaching that goal, and I guess I have to really write down what that goal is for myself. And then I'll share it with you guys. But if I don't reach that goal within 2023, I think I might need to think about pivoting where I'm spending my time with this business and decide where I want this business to go. And a part of me shifting Urban Wanderlust is making decisions like eliminating certain products. That's why I rebranded the Destination collection. It wasn't working for me, so I rebranded. And to be quite honest, the new jars, they're not selling as quickly or as good as I imagined that they would. They're selling, I've sold a few, but they're not, you know, blowing out my sales like I imagined. And I guess, I don't know why I thought that. And I don't know, it could be the price. It could just be the jars. Maybe people don't like my Destination jars, but people really love my apothecary jars. I'll show you the difference. These are my apothecary jars and people love them. They're $20 and I think they're at a really good price point. They're 11 ounces. And I think this is what people love. When people see this, they know it's Urban Wanderlust. This is my new Destination candle. I don't know if you can tell, but there we go, it's focusing. It has a recycled textured label and I think it's beautiful. And it has wildflower seed infused dust cover, and it has really good weight. It's a ceramic jar. It's $32, but it might not be at the right price point for my customers, or maybe they're just not interested in it. So these are things as a business that you have to decide and make decisions upon. And, you know, let's see what happens with the Destination collection. I might lower the price, I might not. Another thing is I'm getting rid of my perfume roller balls. They don't sell as much on my website, but if I do pop-ups and live events, they blow out the water. They're like the #1 thing next to my candles that sell very well. But I'm not gonna sit on 600 empty roller balls taking up inventory space in my studio when I can be making money and investing in other products and other things. So these are things as a business owner, you have to make the tough decisions to either get rid of certain products or make the tough decision of, do I need to close shop and maybe focus something else, or maybe just shift gears on what your business is actually. I feel like This is a good little therapy session for me, you know, like I feel like you guys are my friends and my family and I can sit here and just talk about everything. If you guys think that this one-on-one coaching is something that you guys can benefit from, please let me know down in the comments. Tell me what you think, if you think it's a good idea. I think I'm definitely gonna do it because I love helping other businesses and I love sitting down and talking with you guys. Let me know down in the comments how you would benefit from a one-on-one coaching session. Tell me how you see this taking place. Would you like to fill out a questionnaire so that you can send me your questions ahead of time and then we can go ahead and discuss it? I think I'll make them like Zoom one-on-one coaching, so this way we can sit down and see each other's faces and discuss your topics. I'm still working on the guidelines of what that's gonna look like, but I really think that that's where I'm shifting to. Urban Wanderlust isn't going anywhere. I still love what I do. I think I'm just gonna scale down the amount of products that I have available on my website. This way it'll allow me to focus on making those products a little bit quicker, but then also giving me time to sit down and coach with you guys. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, please. And let me know down in the comments some of your thoughts about what I discussed here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.